Hi, everyone. When it comes to the virtues of civic performance, intellectual, and moral, for me, these are all important, especially in a classroom, uh, but even outside in the community where I believe civic comes into play. For me, civic is, going out into the community or out into the main building of where you work and help where you can if someone is struggling with something. Um, for me, it's just best to help where you can. Performance is one of the most important, I think. If you're acting professional in your classroom, you know, not showing that you don't know what you're talking about, but actually knowing what you're talking about and how to teach it, for me, I believe is one of the most important things because if you act professional, your students are going to act professional. If you're acting scattered, the kids are going to act up and think that they can get away with whatever they want to. Intellectual is good. Um, for me, I would love to say that I am very intelligent, but when it comes to math and English, I'm not so much. I'll admit it. Um, moral morals are the first important, performance is second most important. But when it comes to morals, I find that I will not lie to people or to students. To me, lying is one of the most horrific things that you can do, especially when it comes to teaching. I'm not going to lie and say that I know a ton about everything that goes on in this world. I am the most intelligent person in the world. That would be a lie. Um, I don't like to lie. I don't like liars. I don't like to be lied to. That is one of my pet peeves is being lied to. So when it comes to the most important virtues that I think a person can have when it comes to education, I believe it's performance and morals. I think your morals have to be spot on. When it comes to classroom formation, for me, I like having the desks. To me, it means having everything where it needs to be so you know where everything is. You're going to me, I want my computer and all my books and papers in one spot. I want everything in its place. I prefer to be one of those people who know where everything is so I don't have to hunt around and look foolish. Um, I also think it's important to, for me specifically, I like to have groups of desks and not desks in a line because for me, if I give out a paper and I'm helping one student and another student needs help, then they're going to cross the aisle or they're going to tap the person in front of them on the shoulder and then people are going to be spinning around in their seats. For me, it's easier to have everyone in groups. That way, if I'm busy with one student, they have three other people that they can ask for help. To me, that is important. Um, so I believe that my virtues do line up with God's image. God's not a liar. God is going to help where He can. Yes, He gives us answers that we don't necessarily want, just like a teacher gives answers that students don't necessarily want. Like, can I go to the bathroom? No, not right now. I need you to wait. Sometimes God needs us to wait. I have been waiting 16 years for children, but it's not in my time, it's in God's time, and I've had to learn that. Just like in classes, we are not on the student's time, the student is on our time. And I believe that the virtues definitely line up with the image of God. Not that I am putting myself in God's spot. I am a stewardess of God. So that is what I believe. So for my references or training courses and readings, I have one, and it is a character development course that you can find online. The second one is moral leadership and character, and that is also online as a paper that you can read. So again, I hope everyone had a happy new year, and I look forward to hearing what you guys think about my video. Thank you.